In international law, intervention is when a state uses force to interfere in another state's internal or external affairs. It's usually considered an unlawful act, but some interventions may be considered lawful. Here are some things to know about intervention in international law. 1. UN Charter. The UN Charter's principle of non-intervention prohibits intervention. However, the UN Security Council can authorize armed intervention if a state's actions threaten international peace and security. 2. Legal basis. The basic rationale for intervention is that a judgment in a case may affect the rights of non-parties. 3. Scope of prohibition. The scope of the prohibition on intervention can change based on political, legal, or normative changes in international society. 4. Legality of certain interventions. The legality of interventions for the protection of human rights, democracy, or self-determination is a topic of debate. And 5. Forms of intervention. Intervention can take many forms, including political or military, direct or indirect. It can include interference in a state's political, economic, social, cultural, or foreign policy. Intervention in international law is when a state interferes in another state's internal affairs. This can be legally justified in certain circumstances, such as when a state's citizens are in danger, or when a state violates an agreement. Grounds for intervention. 1. Treaty. A state may be granted the right to intervene by a treaty. 2. Violation of agreement. A state may intervene if another state violates an agreement to work together on policy. 3. Protection of citizens. A state may intervene to protect its citizens. 4. Self-defense. A state may use force in self-defense against an armed attack. 5. Humanitarian catastrophe. A state may intervene to end a serious humanitarian catastrophe. And 6. Invitation. A state may intervene if invited by another state. Types of intervention: military, cultural, economic, humanitarian, and political. Principles of intervention. 1. The principle of non-intervention states that states should not interfere in the affairs of other states. 2. The principle of territorial integrity states that states should respect the territorial integrity of other states. And 3. The principle of political independence states that states should respect the political independence of other states.